Hey guys, WhatiF here, and welcome back to NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup Career Part 51. More of the same, like usual. So we're going to Bristol and I believe Texas in this part. So we're doing good in the point standings. We're still up there, leading the points. It's not been a dominating season though, to be honest. We've definitely led laps. We've definitely finished in the top 5 and top 10 at some point. So I don't know. It's going to be a lot tougher, especially with default setups, and then it's just like not really good. And then I don't know. So we got Bristol Qualifying to do, and we'll see how that goes. I'll definitely do a few practice laps because I've done this this game in like a few days, so gotta get practice and get my feet wet again. So off turn 4, first lap was 18th. That's actually not good at all, and this one was only a couple tenths better, which is nice. That's very nice. Pole position. All right, well I'll take it. And by how much? By about a tenth. So okay. After the Bristol race, Ty Sheets didn't win, so I don't know. Okay, 3rd place, so yet again, Ty Sheets continuing that disgusting points lead, so good for him. And yeah, well, yeah, that's it. Let's go right in the Cup race at Bristol. Oh, great, more fan autographs. Well, good. I had to let more fans down. 75. Wait, that's a new personal best for like these autograph sessions now. So hooray! We beat it by I think 2. And we did gain 6,000 fans, so yay! So here's our setup. It's just default like usual. The thing has disgusting acceleration on the default, so damn. But yeah, let's get right into it. We got Casey Hamilton, I think, there in 2nd. So I don't know if he's like usually a fast car or what in this game, but definitely want to get a good start. And we do keep the car at the bottom. And looks like we're going to take the early lead, so it is 40 laps. We'll try to pit a little bit after lap 20, just hoping for a yellow, because I don't want to be pinned a lap down here. That would suck, but as of right now, we're doing good, and I'm just going to try as best I can to pull away as I hit the outside wall, which usually is a sign of bad things to come, and it's going to be a shit show race. That's my sign, and yeah, I'm very worried. We're a little bit past our fuel run, and Dale Jr. and Kenseth had caught me. I was about a 2.1 and ahead, or 1.1, and now they're right there. So very typical. Amazingly, the car, I mean, it's not like terribly bad. I've definitely felt worse, but okay, now it's getting warm. But it just falls off a lot. It's just a lot of the same sort of things we see in this game, where I pull away and then they close back in on me. Hopefully when I do make these pit road adjustments, it'll be a little bit better. I'm definitely going to tighten it up just a touch, just because it is snapping a little bit, so I think that'll help us out in the long run. Other than that, as I'm probably going to give away the lead right here because of that little... No, okay. I really thought I was going to lose it there. We almost did. Wow. That was... Yeah, we're going to make this a little bit tighter. Here goes Junior for the lead. I just couldn't hold the bottom anymore. It just doesn't like to turn. And then when it does turn, it like snaps sideways. So I'm just gonna try to... Amazingly, I got back to the inside of it. So that's kind of surreal that I was even able to do that. Or even able to make the pass right now. That's even more a stranger. But we'll try to pit here in the next 3 laps. Or we can almost wreck ourselves and bring out a caution. But no, thankfully it didn't happen. I'll pit this lap. I'm hoping that, this doesn't, completely screw me over. And nobody kill me. Thank you. Alright. I'm going... Okay. Pause the game so we can actually adjust the damn car. No wonder why it was so... loose? I don't know, but we're going to lower those tire pressures. And that should be it for the adjustments. Alright, 15-1. So pretty solid stop from the pit crew, all things considered. Out and away, and we're 2nd. Looks like Greg Hicks is the only one down the road, and Dale Jr. and Kenseth, they're barely going to cycle out in front of me. I'm sorry, Kenseth. But thankfully, we should be on, obviously, fresher tires, and we lowered the tire pressures. So we should basically, what I'm trying to say is run down Dale Jr., win this race, and have a happy ending. But I don't know if that will go that far. But we didn't lose that much ground to Jr., which is nice. Also, that was a bad corner. Yeah, it was a bad corner. Amazingly, I'm not really catching Dale Jr. It's a little bit, but, I mean, considering how the first half of that race was, I was about a second ahead. Maybe that's not accurate because I was those other faster cars were behind slower cars like Casey Hamilton or whoever that was. So that could be the case as far as that is concerned. But we are catching lap traffic, so that might pose an issue for Dale Jr. And then that'll be our big opportunity to pounce, which, I mean, we're right there. If we can just get to the inside and pin him up high. Ooh, just like that. That was perfect. Now, if we can just keep that pace, and the lap car can get out of our way, then we can get the lead and have a buffer between me, lap car, and Dale Jr. That would be the ideal plan, but unfortunately that didn't work out at all. How about this corner? Oh, he's gonna try to block. Okay, well, just move him up the track, and there goes Dale Jr. right back. So I just made Jr.'s job a lot easier because he didn't have to worry about lap traffic. So, or I could just ram him. Yeah, sure. Just why not? We're back, Jr. We're back. Ugh. Oh God! Yet again, I helped Jr. move up through the field. I got him by that one custom car, and then I just bumped him through the other one. Damn it! And there goes our race. We just threw it all away. That's great. It's just why do we do this to ourselves? I just actively helped Dale Jr. win this race. I'm trying. It's just the car has nothing anymore. It's just gotten really tight, which is kind of what I wanted, but it's just not the right tight I want. It just sucks. And even lap cars are getting around me. That's how just slow we are now. And you're gonna say, I think getting held up in more lap traffic, which is nice, but it's just not enough time, and we're just too slow. God damn it, man. It's just, we're so close to winning, and then it's just, stuff like that happens, and the car just refuses to turn, and we'll take second. It's still good, but, oh, God, it's happened so many times. So many times. Oh, God, why do we suck? That one hurts. So, Junior led 22, we led the other 17, and we led the other lap. Greg Hicks. Got 9th, actually, so really good comeback for him. Brendan Gaughan 7th. Somebody did ask in the comments, why do I fixate on Brendan Gaughan so much? Well, when he makes the chase last season and Junior doesn't, something is very, very wrong. So I really want to keep an eye out on him. But, I mean, I actually gained some hero points. That's nice. I don't really think we'll have any rivals anymore because we've been pretty clean. So that's good. But we're just not good enough to win. We're good to run second, but we're just not there. After that one, we actually did gain a lot more on points lead. So we're at 84 ahead of Tony Stewart. We gained like 50 on him. Junior, I think, moved up a spot or just did overall look better. I mean, he did win. So, and there's our top 10. Brendan Gaughan is 9th and Casey Kane 10th. Nice. So now we'll go on to the Cup race at Texas, and not totally sure how that will go, to be honest. I'm kind of scared. It might be like Atlanta, where it's kind of rough. So, not sure, but we'll get in the qualifying, and hopefully we start first. No autographs. Like I've been saying, one per part, just to appease the fans. Off turn 4, very seldomly do I feel good about lap time, and that was a very good lap time. It was 29.1, and we might have barely got the pole, but we got it nonetheless by 4/10. That was not even really. I mean, it was good, but I probably could have got a couple more tenths out of it. So, damn, we might actually dominate the race. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows? Honestly, it might be another case where we get the lead. No, we start the race, we get the lead, and then they come back, and then I fall back, and then I pit, and I gain a little bit of that back. That's the comparison. Kevin Harvick wins another Busch race. Well, good job, Harvick, for being a leech. So we'll check the point standings there real quick, and first the race result and see where Ty Sheets finished. I think it was another top 10. I mean, Ty Sheets has not finished worse. It's like, I don't even know. His season's stupidly good. Not him. Okay. Well, never mind. Ty Sheets, you're a scrub. That 42nd. Why? He must have blown up. How can my equipment, my best equipment, blow up? That is, ooh. Ty Sheets, you must have just, like, forgot to shift and the thing just blew up because that is gonna... There goes his championship. That race right there, it will be the reason why he does not win the championship. Yeah, 34 points back. He had a big points lead at one point, and now it's gone. Thankfully, Harvick, I guess, is part-time in points, so he's not really going for a championship. But Mark Martin in 9th. I guess he, in this universe, you know, Earl Hall took his ride, and I guess Mark's not running full time in the Busch Series. Wouldn't that be a fun what-if scenario? That's interesting. Well, like usual, car setup is default, and definitely seemed like in qualifying we had a really just very girthy car, just had speed. I think the restart should be like that too. It's not like Atlanta, as far as I can remember, but yeah, it's looking pretty good. So 26 laps, we'll pit on lap 13. We'll keep the car pinned to the bottom here. Menard's gonna have his little moment in the sun, or I guess dark clouds or whatever. But should be able to get through turn 3 no problem. Keep it to the bottom, and there we go. We're good. Now let's just pull away. Go. Just I don't want to freaking lose this race like I've done before in the past. I don't want that to happen anymore. I think I found the magic formula for how I won't fall off the face of the earth, or what kind of buffer I need. It's about 2 seconds, because we've seen before about a second isn't good enough. So maybe 2 seconds would be good enough. So that's what we've done right now, and it's looking real good. I think that number is the magic one we've been looking for a buffer. Thank goodness we'll be heading down Piro this lap. Our lead definitely has shrunk. It was about almost 2.5 seconds at one point. Now it's dropped down to 1.6. Still pretty damn good, but definitely have noticed the fall off. It took about lap 12 for it to actually start getting bad. So the car is definitely a lot better in tire wear in that regard. So 4 tires and fuel, and I don't even know if I really want to adjust the tire wear. I think the car is just great as is. Tony Stewart got a hell of an undercut on me. Like, holy shit, he's right behind me. Damn! So, usual, 15-3 and 14-9, so Picker were on it. And Tony Stewart still beat me out of pit road. I don't know how on earth he did that. I mean, I was way in front of him, like a good second and a half. I don't know how on earth he was able to close that in just on pit entry. I mean, I feel like it went down pit road pretty okay. But Stewart, I guess, was on a whole other level. Thankfully, our car is so damn good, I think we should be able to retake the lead here with not much of a problem, be able to pull away and get back to what we were before. But it's certainly surprising just how much the car just, or how much, I don't know. There we go, to the inside of Stewart, and we'll take the lead. Well, virtual P1, because Junior saw the cycle through a pit stop. But yeah, just run away. We need that 2-second buffer to be safe. There's Brendan Gondale Jr. I'm sure they'll probably finish out, I wouldn't say outside top 10, but they're definitely going to finish inside the top 10 with having those fresh tires. Looks like they're going to cycle out about top 5, so good for them. Now we just got to run away from Tony like I've been saying. We've been doing that, so it's looking good right now. There we go. We're pretty much at our 2-second buffer. I don't think it's going to get much larger than that, so we did it. We got this race under wraps. As long as we just run the track, we'll lose maybe about half a second to that time, but yeah, we got it on lockdown. I feel good about this. So, we've actually pulled away even up to now. Like, at this point, last stint of the race, I mean, we were losing time, and now we just pulled away. So, I don't know what happened. I don't know if somebody's racing, I don't know, nobody's racing Tony for a second. I guess we're just keeping our tires okay. I don't really know how on earth we pulled that off, but we're going to be heading through turns 3 and 4, and we're going to get our 2nd win of the season. First one since Daytona. I'll take it. I'm glad. I'm so happy with that. That's such a... we've had such rough races. And Ray Parker, 5th? Damn. You know what? I don't usually celebrate, but this is worth the celebration, even though I probably should have done it at Daytona. I just put it in reverse. Okay. I forget that when you do the celebration, it still keeps you in 4th gear. There we go. Yeah, Radio Shack. Yeah, I remember that. That was a thing. That's still a thing, but it's just... Wow. I didn't take much for the engine to give out. So here's the results. We led 23 out of 26, and Dale Jr. 3rd. So Jr. and I think Brendan Gaughan pitted there right at the end. He fell back to about 8th, but yet again, still another stupidly solid run by him, as well as Kane. And Austin Hamilton. I don't even know who. Yeah, he got 17th. And Ray Parker started 3rd, got 5th. in the 5 car. Usually that's not really a competitive car in this game, but he managed to frickin' get one, so good for him. And there we go, we get the Texas boot. That's nice, and oh, that's so happy with that. That was a great run. Just, I needed that. So, next race on the schedule is a Busch race, so we'll sim that and see where our driver finished. And Kyle Busch. Well, he's still a Busch driver in this universe, so that makes sense. But yeah, we got a couple of truck stuff to, I guess, sim. But then next up is Martinsville, so hey, that'll be nice. We'll check where Ty Sheets finished here at. I've already forgot. Red Bull. He got 42nd last time. At last race. 4th. Okay, look, he redeemed himself. That's the first outside top 10 finish I think Ty Sheets has ever had. Since the modifieds, I think. I mean, he didn't get one outside top 10 in trucks, so it's been a while. We extend the point lead to over 104 over Tony Stewart. Dale Jr. right there in 3rd. Looking very strong to be in the chase this year for certain. And Brendan Gaughan and KamikazeGames round out the top 10 with Jimmy Johnson 9 points back. So, Ray Parker 13. Damn. He's ahead of Jeff Gordon. That's weird, but Ty Sheets closed back in. It was Ron Hornaday the points leader, and now it's Kyle Busch. 9 points over us, and we're still in it. Ty Sheets is still in it, I mean, but yeah, that'll do it for this part. Just kidding, we're back. So, yeah, as I was editing, it was just not long enough, and I promised I would throw in 3 races every now and then, depending on the length. So, I feel like this one warrants it. So, Martinsville. All right, so yeah, we got stuff to sim for these. Again, doesn't really matter too much for ourselves, so we're just gonna get right into qualifying, and I think we have a good chance to win. I'm gonna be honest. I think we have a good chance to win. Well, we already got the pole, so I'm not too worried about this lap. Kind of purposely messed it up, but 19.7, not bad, and pole. So, but by how much though is the question, like usual. But by 3/10. All right. Well, it seems like we can win this very easily. So here's our car setup. It is just default, and from what I've seen in practice, honestly, I think we're pretty good. But the one thing to definitely take into note is, from all the practicing I've done, we actually burn more fuel if we try to go into 2nd gear. So we kind of have to just only go down to 3rd to get that amazing run off the corner. And that's really about it, because if we do 2nd gear or try to go down to 2nd gear, it burns more fuel, and we can't really have that, because then we have to do 2 stops, and it's not really how it's supposed to go. So that's a big problem too, because everybody else can do 1. So that's the plan. Other than that, we're just gonna pull away and chill, because I mean, that's what we're doing right now. We're gonna pit this lap. Actually, we're just about to run out of fuel. I just thought, I could try to make an extra lap just to hope that, maybe caution would come out so we don't get screwed, but can't really stay out any longer. So 70 miles an hour, we're catching lap traffic. We door Biffle ran into him. We damn near ran out of fuel, but we're good. 4 tires and fuel and be out in the way. No changes to the car, and we should be fine. It's just the car's damn rocket ship. 15.3, that was a 14.8, so pit crew are doing their job. Our AI driver hit Scott Wimmer for some reason, and we'll be out in the way. We're in 5th right now. We should cycle back out into the lead with no real problems, I would imagine. But then again, after that, in the last race, we kind of had a weird instance where we lost a lot of time entering pit road until we started getting like a 2nd half on me, so you never know. But it looks like, yeah, we're gonna get the lead back. Alright, well, I don't know why it said 650 seconds ahead of the leader, or 2nd place, but maybe that's just the game predicting the future, because it just thinks I'm that damn good. Damn it, now I got right side damage to the car. Now my OCD is going to be triggered. Why? We just can't have a clean race. It just, something has to happen to trigger me, and I don't like it. Flags out, and really nothing much to talk about. We just dominated. 5-second plus lead, lapped a bunch of cars, and it's just, I don't have much to say. It was very, it was peaceful, I guess. And it's good to know that when we get into the chase, this is a track I know for a fact we'll win at. So Hooray, 2 for 2. And yeah, it was not bad. I have no clue who finished second. Scott Riggs. Damn, Scott Riggs had a great run. Good for him. Look at the results too, out of curiosity. So, yeah, Dale Jr. with another good points run. Still not be able to gain too much from Gibson 6th, Menard 7th, Johnny Sauter 8th, and Dale Jarrett 10th. And yeah, Burton led a lap, but it was all us except for one lap. I don't know. That was sickening. Thank goodness we got that done and over with. So with that win, that makes us into our 13th win, which I think ties us with Tim Richmond in wins in the Cup Series. Hooray! That's cool. 148 point lead over Dale Jr. Oh my good God. We can almost skip a race. Brendan Gaughan and Casey Kane still 9th and 10th. Wow. Wow, this is incredible. So I think I'm right on that. Yeah, so we had 10 wins last year and 3. Okay, so it is 13. Okay. Well, I guess I'll do it. I mean, I guess I can have the Xfinity Busch cars qualify so we can get that over with. But yeah, that'll really do it for this part. It was very chill, very chill. Big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters: Dale Reynolds, Weather Bros, KamikazeGames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Dave F1Champ15, Alan Gray, MotorsportsGames, Robert Dillon, and Zach Page for a donation again. I can't say enough how much I appreciate you guys each and every single month for your continued support. It just means a lot. And very thankful and grateful for the support. See you all next part for Talladega and Charlotte? Oh, California. Okay. Is it California after? I'm not sure. Richmond. Okay, I'm not even close. So yeah, California. Oh man, that's gonna be rough. That and Chicagoland too. I remember even last season was rough. So I don't think we'll do good there. But I think Talladega, we could probably win that without much of a problem. California, on the other hand, that might be a shit show. I don't know. We'll have to watch to find out. So I will see you all next part. See you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.